Hey there's Beta Squad, welcome back. I realized my last two episodes weren't that great because I didn't really know what I was talking about. But I have a topic that I want to talk about, and I completely forgot it because it completely slipped my mind. But I was at my cousin's house, like, the other day, and I asked them, because I remember going to their house, like, a long time ago, and them having an SNES, and I was like, do you guys still have this SNES? And they said, oh fuck, am I dead, am I dead, am I dead? No, I'm not dead. Hooray! Even though the tree physics kind of fucked up. So I asked them, do they still have the SNES? And they basically said, no, we sold it. And a part of me kind of died on the inside. And I was a little bit sad, for the most part. I would throw this baby off the island, but I don't want to. So I did what any crazy rational person would do, and I basically, when they were distracted with the other guests, is that I snuck into their house. Well, I didn't sneak into their house because I was already in their house, but I snuck into their basement, which is open concept, because it's not very difficult to get into the basement. It's just, like, literally stairs that lead into their basement. Anyways, I looked around, and I opened, like, all the cupboards, and I basically made it seem as if I was never really there. And I found their SNES, and I was like, why would you lie to me about this? Oh, no, great, I fucking didn't want to do that. So I'm gonna kill myself, which is unfortunate. I found it. I found their Super Nintendo. And part of me was like, I want to call them out on this, but the other part of me was like, then that means I expose myself for being this creepy person who went through their stuff to find a console that would bring me joy again. So I didn't tell them. I just gave them this, like, shit-eating grin that I knew that it was there. And what makes it worse is they had, like, so many good games. They had the original Donkey Kong trilogy, all three. They had DKC, Diddy's Kong Quest, Dixie Kong's Double Trouble, and I wanted to just grab a bag. I almost died right there. I wanted to just grab a bag and basically just take it home with me. But then that'd be rude because, again, I shouldn't be going through this stuff. How come this was the much easier version of the game? That is so weird. That is just so weird. So yeah, that is my craziness in a nutshell, that I basically remember my cousins having a Super Nintendo. Then I asked them about it, and I go look into their house, and I realize they do have it, they just either don't remember, or they're lying to me. So, next time... Oh wait, it was 12 stars to get the Bowser? Well, it doesn't particularly bother me that much. Frosty Slide for 8 coins. That is wonderful. Okay. Okay, no, I know what to do. I just have to remember where it is, if I recall. Because this is a Yoshi-based mechanic. Alright, I think if I am doing this right, it should be here? Yeah, it should be right here. I just have to be careful because this might get me killed, and I don't want to die. Because if I hit that wall, then I'm just gonna bounce right back. Oh god. Hooray! I didn't bounce back. Hooray! Oh god, I hate this part. So, the next time I see them, I'm going to ask their son, because they do have a son. And I remember playing the Super Nintendo with him quite a bit. So I'm just gonna ask him, like, do you still have your Super Nintendo? And if I went to your house right now to go look for it and I found it, could I have it? Which, I guess it's a little creepy. I think I'm on, like, the line. And usually I'm not this kind of, like, creepy asshole to, like, destroy somebody's house over a Super Nintendo. But when I found the Super Nintendo, it was actually, like, super dusty and discolored to freaking hell. And part of me just wants to clean it up. Where is... Oh no, I don't think there's any more stars that I can do in this mission because I got all the stars. Yeah, I did get all the stars. I can't do any more stars in this mission. So we're just gonna leave. It was really discolored. So if I ever get my hands on it ever again, I'm just gonna clean it up and make sure that it is in nice condition, because I would love to play the Donkey Kong trilogy again. Oh, I never really ever did play the Donkey Kong trilogy. And I want to, but everyone says it's super insanely difficult. And it's a testament to your, it's a testament to your patience and skill, and I want to try that out for the most part. Oh god. Ugh. Oh god. Oh my god. No, Mr. Thwomp, I don't want you to destroy me. Oh, that was a fun topic to talk about. I wanted to get that off my mind, but it just completely slipped my mind. Where is it? There should be a 1-up somewhere. Is it here? Or is it here? Yeah, it's here. It's not marked, like, at all. The shadows are really disappearing on me. This level is just strange. I guess I should take my time. Oh, like that. That's why I should take my time. Because D-pad controls are kind of jank for the most part. They are kind of jank. They are super jank. And it doesn't really make sense to me. You know what's worse? Is that, like, I hate gaming channels. I hate gaming channels that just, all they do is they play, like, CSGO surfing or whatever the hell it's called. And then, essentially, it's not even their footage. They're just using it as, like, a precedent. Okay, they're using it as a mask, so they can just mask it as a gaming video, when in reality they should just, like, do it as a vlog instead, because for the most part it doesn't really make sense. I'll use the cannon for you. If you're gonna do a gaming channel, do it on your own. You don't need somebody else's video. Doesn't that break, like, the EULA against fair use or something? I don't know. I don't even know where, like, Let's Plays fall under fair use. Because it kind of doesn't really make sense for the most part. Especially, like, considering how far YouTube has come along and how much money it's lost to, like, this huge income of videos. Because there's at least, like, maybe there's, like, 8 terabytes of... Maybe there's, like, 8 terabytes of videos uploaded, like, every single hour. Which means... That is just an estimation, by the way. I have no idea how many videos are uploaded per hour. Which, to me, is terrifyingly... Oh, fuck, I didn't hold the button! That was my fault. I forgot I had to hold a very specific button, which in reality doesn't really make sense. But I'm kind of just breezing by this right now, because I know some of the stars, yeah, they changed this cage from the original for the most part. Because if 8 terabytes of videos, and that is grossly underestimated, it's probably more like 100 terabytes of videos are uploaded every hour, and it's probably like, you know, again, I am grossly underestimating myself, because I honestly have no idea how many freaking hours worth of videos. It's basically a lot. Like, a lot of videos are uploaded per hour. And to somebody find your, like, 10-minute video, which is probably around, like, half a gig, or maybe a third of a gig, I'm not entirely sure on the mathematics behind it. Will I die if I try to aim for that star? I have a feeling I'm going to get myself killed, but I want to risk it anyways, because I want to try... I never try out. Every time I try out a risk, I end up getting punished for it, and that ends up hurting my feelings. Alright, I'm gonna see if that worked. That did work. Wonderful. Cool. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm just gonna say next time on Super Mario 64 DS, we're at 17 stars. I'll be going to a different level, because this one, for the most part, is pretty much complete, and maybe I'll have another topic for the next video that is slightly interesting. Ooh, I forgot that glows.